Shawn from AV King, just having a chat about the latest install for a fellow in the entertainment industry. Set up, was it 4 Yamaha speaker zones and then 1 triad speaker zone in the entertainment room, correct?
That is correct, yeah. So we had a couple of zones outside, a couple of zones inside.
And the outside were all with this 6-inch one?
Correct. So yeah, we've got the Yamaha 6-inch outdoor speaker here.
So that can work indoor or outdoor?
Yeah, so it's weatherproof, so it can handle the rain that happens not so often in Brisbane, but does happen indeed.
And you're saying in the next to the pool though, there was an indoor pool, but he went with the 8-inch version of that same speaker just to keep the look uniform around the house, correct?
Correct, yeah. So in that particular zone, mounted like this, and he was pretty happy with the end result.
Out in the basketball court, it just worked better under the awning on the side. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. So we can mount it horizontally or vertically.
Yeah. And that was all off that Control4 box that you've got there, correct?
Yeah. So we have the Control4 EA1 here. So as you can see, this one's very compact. That particular house though, he had the EA5.
Because of the 5 zones.
Yeah, it has 5 audio outputs, and they had a lot of automation gear going on in that house. So the EA5 is a great solution for a bigger home automation setup.
And that one you just held up, the EA3, that's good for the smaller installs of up to 3 zones.
The EA3 is for 3 zones, and the EA1 is for 1 audio out zone.
Yep.
Yeah.
But you're saying that in this particular install, he actually had that EA5 command the Yamaha amp that was in the 5.1 install, correct?
That one was actually a 7.1 home theatre install.
And that was the in-ceiling sub was 0.1 on that one, which was triad with its own amp.
Yeah, so we had triad in-wall and in-ceiling speakers with the in-ceiling sub. So the customer specifically asked for high-quality speakers, which triad does, and he wanted everything to be sort of hidden and didn't take up much real estate. To
be heard but not seen, so to speak.
Exactly, yeah. And so we had the triad speakers, the Yamaha AV receiver, which took care of all the smarts, so to speak, and powered the speakers, and it sounded beautiful. So that was like a home theatre / lounge room setup.
You actually invested in virtually the same system for your own living room.
I did, correct. Yeah, I was very happy with that setup, so I did invest in it. Yeah,
that's triad in-wall speakers, triad in-ceiling sub with a Yamaha amp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
a Control4 obviously backbone to make it all happen.
Yeah. So you can use your keypad on the wall or your app on the phone, and away you go.
Yeah. And you were saying that this multi-zone, the 5 zone for the entertainment fella, he can have a party and set all rooms, all zones playing the same content, and there's no delays, there's no syncing issues. It's all just as if it was coming out of the one amp.
Correct. Yeah. So if he's just walking around his house from room to room, everything sounds perfect. Or if he's having a full party, everyone from the rear deck to the front deck, inside, master room, out in the pool, everyone's hearing the same thing. It's beautiful. And
with that particular install, you had the wall pad in the kitchen where he controls his lights and his volume. That actually had the party mode switch that actually set all of the zones into the one linked zone for parties, correct?
Yeah, correct. So you can link every zone, unlink the zones. So
and that was just a wall pad, like a light switch, just had party mode, and that just made it all happen.
Yeah. So you can virtually remove the light switch, put a Control4 keypad there, so it can control the light still, but it can also, program to turn on and off the music, link zones, unlink zones.
And you're saying with the 4-zone triad amp, one of the zones is the master bedroom. And you were saying that actually had a wall pad in there that you could actually, when his wife goes to bed early on the party nights, she can actually deactivate that zone from her local wall pad as well, did it?
Yeah, so she can turn off her particular zone or change sources, say if she wants to AirPlay from her iPhone, play some calming music.
Okay, so she had one button which was basically room off, and then the other one was just the AirPlay, which just gave her a direct link just to that room, just from the wall pad.
Correct, yeah.
Okay.
So
nice.
From the wall pad or from her phone, when she's lying in bed, she can control everything from that phone, from that room, or for the whole home as well.
Yeah, nice. And any other little tricks with that particular install that you needed to overcome?
Well, the client, everyone has a budget they need to adhere to, so they gave us a budget and we worked within that budget. And they also wanted ease of access for every room. So we actually put Control4 keypads in every room, so they could easily just go up, press a button, and do exactly what they wanted to.
And with this particular install though, because of his budget, he can go with actual LED touchscreens in every room. Like some of the bigger builds, he just went with the basic wall pads, which are only about $300 each in each room.
Yeah, exactly. They still got the one wireless touchscreen though.
Okay, that was in the dining room, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. They left that there in the dining room, but yeah, you're right. They had the keypads everywhere, so ease of access. Walking around the place, press on, press off, volume up, volume down, dim lights up.
The
lights
bigger
down.
install that you did that had that 6-story house that had one of those little LED touchscreens in every room. That was what, another $1,300 per room that they were willing to spend on that particular project. Is that right?
Correct. Yeah. And the touchscreen does give a better user experience, and that client had a bigger budget, so they could have the best gear installed in their house.
And so that build where you've got a touchscreen in that 6-story house must have been eight or nine rooms, so that's probably $100,000 plus. Whereas this entertainer, where he just had the wall pads, that was probably south of $60,000 for all the hardware, was it?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Nice. And you can't even go lower. Like there was another client recently that had, I'm reading here, a Yamaha amp with 3 zones where he just had Control4 doing the control system, but not actually a Control4 amp, and that was less than 18,000, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
And
that was 3 full zones with speakers.
It was, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you can pretty much do whatever you want with this sort of stuff, can't you?
You can, yeah. Every client has their different needs, and we take care of everyone.
All right. So AV King, based in Brisbane, and where are you today?
Today we're actually over in Norfolk Island doing a nice little project over here. So
I'm assuming that's not just someone wants to turn their lights on.
No, it's not. It is a special project, and we do fly around everywhere all over Australia.
So you will take clients outside of Brisbane, even outside of Australia, if the project is right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay,
And
nice.
I think it is hard for some clients to find the right AV integrator.
Because it's a balance of knowledge as well as experience, really, isn't it?
Yeah, that's correct. And we like to take care of our clients, even if it doesn't mean flying around the world, so to speak.
All right. Well, sounds like that's a good starting point. I'll look forward to your next update. Thanks, Shawn.
All right, thank you.